This my winter season. Yesterday is gone, y'all can play along. Winter season. Got the city on my own, ready, here I come. Winter season. I can see the change when I'm in the game. Shot right up the chain, they gon' know my name. Every single day I tell myself that this the winter season. Yesterday is gone, y'all can play along. Winter season. Got the city on my own, ready, here I come. Winter season. I can see the change when I'm in the game. Shot right up the chain, they gon' know my name. Every single day I tell myself that this the winter season. Like Caso, my Mondays feel like Saturdays. I hustle hard like Ace Hood. I'm the CEO, I should play Jugga, I should play Pop. All eyes on me, cause I'm the shit. Got you flies on me, my old self up and died on me. Labels lied to me, still I rise, homie. I'm the plug, now the city need me. Games changing like the seasons. They signing for no reason. I'ma make them sell it, so ready, here I go. Throw some color in your hair, show your underwear. Now it's red or blue, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Nipsey told me to invest, get an asset, finna double up. Want some other stuff, out of trouble much, I've been hustling. I'm the game changer, I'm the ringer man, don't tempt me. David Ruffin, they be bluffing. I've been winning, grinning to the ceiling, screaming what I'm feeling. Every day I tell myself that this a winter season. Yesterday is gone, y'all can play along. Winter season, yeah. Got the city on my own, ready, here I come. Winter season, yeah. I can see the change when I'm in the game. Shot right up the chain, they gon' know my name. Every single day I tell myself that this the winter season. Yesterday is gone, y'all can play along. Winter season, yeah. Got the city on my own, ready, here I come. Winter season, yeah. I can see the change when I'm in the game. Shot right up the chain, they gon' know my name. Every single day I tell myself that this the winter season. Hard so I can chill later, chase a goal, make a nigga feel greater. Used to worry if I have a meal later. Real major hustle with my tail pager. Make it big, this is Baltimore. With bullets sing like the Commodores. I gotta rise up and make it out, but the rap scene said you wait for clout. I been spitting real, they don't want that. They want come rap, yeah they love that. All my L's looking like W's. Hit the radio, now they loving you. I remember they ain't pay attention and I remember when they used to laugh. Oh, I would laugh too, cause my future gon' make them mad. Now I got a bag, now I got a brag. See me in the jag, now I gotta laugh with the roof off. I've been working trying to prove it wrong. Wrote a little song, now they see me on why it takes so long. Table turn like windmills, small change turn to big bills. Back then we rode big wheels, fast forward still riding big wheels. This my winter season. Yesterday is gone, y'all can play along. Winter season. Got the city on my own, ready, here I come. Winter season. I can see the change when I'm in the game. Shot right up the chain, they gon' know my name. Every single day I tell myself that this the winter season. Yesterday is gone, y'all can play along. Winter season. Got the city on my own, ready, here I come. Winter season. I can see the change when I'm in the game. Shot right up the chain, they gon' know my name. Every single day I tell myself that this the winter season.
Yeah, you say you looking for a vibe, baby, that's the type of vibe. You say you looking for a groove, but I know how to get you in the mood. I know how to get you in the mood now. Vibe, baby, that's the type of vibe. You say you looking for a groove, but I know how to get you in the mood. I know how to get you in the mood now. I am the future. I be out here sipping kombucha in the lounge here, not what you used to, far from what you know. Oh, and though it was hurtful, had to get some squares out the circle. If I can't take it from local to across the globe. Oh, yeah, and he ready, can't wait now. I'm steady, looking for a way out. He ready, can't wait now. I'm steady, looking for. He asked me if I'm ever gonna drop the dum-dum, but I just wanna hear the beat, the bum-bum. Then he tell me that he coming home with me, let's get this straight. Before we get involved, I hear you looking for a vibe. Vibe, baby, that's a dapper vibe. Vibe, you say you looking for a groove, but I know how to get you in the mood. I know how to get you in the mood now. Vibe, vibe, baby, that's a dapper vibe. Vibe, you say you looking for a groove, but I know how to get you in the mood. I know how to get you in the mood now. Life been so crazy, I haven't even gotten in waist deep. Little moves can no longer faze me. Gotta break the mold. Oh, and it would be insane to go with an uneven exchange. We've been way too broken to fix things, also I've been told. Oh, yeah, and he ready, can't wait now. I'm steady, looking for a way out. He ready, can't wait now. I'm steady, looking for. He asked me if I'm ever gonna drop the dum-dum, but I just wanna hear the beat, the bum-bum. Then he tell me that he coming home with me, let's get this straight. Before we get involved, I hear you looking for a vibe. Vibe, baby, that's a dapper vibe. Vibe, you say you looking for a groove, but I know how to get you in the mood. I know how to get you in the mood now.
Niggas do you dirt. Niggas do you dirt. Yeah. It's that. Man. Niggas do you dirt, then they try to justify it. I don't trust they word what it's worth. Daddy put in work, niggas tryna testify it. I'ma put his name on a shirt. Niggas do you dirt, then they try to justify it. I don't trust they word what it's worth. Daddy put in work, niggas tryna testify it. I'ma put his name on a shirt. Brody said it's time to put that pain inside them verses. I ain't chasing diamonds or them chains, so it ain't worth it. Anything to make it out the rain, no I ain't perfect. I've been ducking jakes and making plays, that's my person. City going crazy, they save me for my pigment. Do that since a baby, I was special, I was different. Day one, nigga did me shady, I'ma kill him. Don't you ever think it's cotton candy, this shit bitter. Turn me to the reaper, Billy Mandy to my niggas. Take you to the bottom, gon' be sandy in the river. I don't need no water, you know Daddy the big dripper. Step into the slaughter, call me Baby Jack the Ripper. I just need the blade to hit him once and he won't get up. Look me in my face and lie to me, you got me living. Fucking with me, hit the lottery, you got me twisted. It's gonna be a murder on the scene if I get in it. You could be the gold and I'ma be a fucking griffin. I ain't stopping till I know I did it. No nigga but I feet fight for through the city. I'd rather be by myself when it's sticky. No, I never slime myself, Icky Vicky. Daddy flying off that shelf when it's city. Demon coming out that well, that's up in me. I'd rather be by myself when it's sticky. Niggas do you dirt, then they try to justify it. I don't trust they word what it's worth. Daddy put in work, niggas tryna testify it. I'ma put his name on a shirt. Niggas do you dirt, then they try to justify it. I don't trust they word what it's worth. Daddy put in work, niggas tryna testify it. I'ma put his name on a shirt. Yes indeed, it's just me all alone. It's just you versus me in this road. Yes indeed, it's just me all alone. It's just you versus me in this road. You already know the addy. Pussy nigga, where you at? Thought that you would be mad and try to get it back. Daddy got a new bag and I ain't flipping crack. Daddy got a new bag and I ain't flipping. You ain't tryna match me, nigga, you can hit the pack. I'm so sick of niggas tryna run off with the sack. Every time I do it, I don't never get it back. Had to switch my movements, now I'm never looking back. Now I'm never looking back. I've been up all night long in my bag. I don't even gotta write songs, I just rap. I've been up all night long in my, I ain't getting no sleep, nigga, I don't need a nap. I could rest on when I'm laying on them racks. This is stress on, the music made me relax. I'm the best one to do it and that's a fact. Keep the tech on my shooter so it could clap. Put the vest on, these niggas is out of whack. Hit my chest, I'm a simian, you a rat. Special beam cannon, medulla, yes, so many mad. It's just me all alone. It's just you versus me in this road. Yes indeed, it's just me all alone. It's just you versus me in this road. Ooh. 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 That shit was cold.
I get high, so I don't feel the lows on this roller coaster ride that we call life. And I get high, so I don't feel the lows on this roller coaster ride that we call life. Bitch, I'm hot like the Sahara in the middle of the summer. And yes, I am aware the marijuana makes me dumber. It's a bummer. Every time I attempt to recite the thoughts running through my mind, I realize that I'm hype. And I can form real intricate ideas, but that don't mean shit. Once a week, once my mind cleared, I probably had $1 billion thoughts by myself in the dark. Then consequently forgot because of the weed that I had sparked. My mind's a work of art, but how's a girl to show it when her brain is being picked apart and she don't even know it? She has so much potential and was advised not to blow it, so she's picking up her pencil and jotting down every moment. Observing every session, she's studying every segment until the rare occurrence she finally learns the lesson. Tries to restrain the anger and contain all the aggression by recognizing the devil and thanking God for his blessing. High, so I don't feel the lows on this roller coaster ride that we call life. And I get high, so I don't feel the lows on this roller coaster ride that we call life. Picking battles with the pettiest of topics. This voice is yelling stop, but she can't realize it's her conscience. Hamachi's lost it, it's in another dimension. So please be cautious if you got any intentions, cause she tries to resist, no cries to help, she's content. Avoiding conflict, so she don't wanna commit. Thoughts in suspense, keeps telling God she repents. Can only grasp a concept in a logical sense. It's hard to admit that she ain't perfect. Constantly feeling worthless, begging God to find her purpose. Devil's whispers reach the surface, and she's hurting. Things coming down on her like boulders. Got hell tugging at her feet with the rules weight up on her shoulders. Wondering if it's over as the nightmare's repeated. Searching for closure, she's already seeing that she's defeated. Struggles to fight the demons, climbing up into heaven, but yo, she's dangling from his string and got them things at the end. I get high, so I don't feel the lows on this roller coaster ride that we call life. And I get high, so I don't feel the lows on this roller coaster ride that we call life. Does she make it? Will she alter her actions and keep acting as if money can bring her true satisfaction? Ain't never relaxing unless it's from the bow that she's backing. And when she hits his bow, it's difficult to avoid distraction. Now does she make it? Will she alter her actions and keep acting as if money can bring her true satisfaction? Ain't never relaxing unless it's from the bow that she's packing. And when she hits his bow, it's difficult to avoid distraction. Now does she make it? Will she alter her actions and does she make it? Will she alter her actions and does she make it? Will she alter her actions and keep acting as if money can bring her true satisfaction? Ain't never relaxing unless it's from the bow that she's backing. And when she hits the bow, it's difficult to avoid distraction. Or know just what happened. It's the chain of reactions can be consistently gaining, but she just sees what she's lacking. This is the reason exactly why she can never be happy until the day that she drops dead. The Diaries of a Pothead.
There we go. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. If you don't see your name up on the screen, go ahead and check in at the pinned comment or in the description. Shout out to Emil Sama, OMC Hades, 2KRFE, RTZ, welcome back. Flobo Shorty, welcome back. Young Casmero, welcome back. Tay Way, welcome back. ZMC Steph, welcome back. Clown Boys, welcome back. YDN Gemini, welcome in. I believe you are new. Looney Mac, I think you're new as well, so welcome in. Excited to have you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. Every 10 likes, we give out a free skip the line, so you can get played immediately. You won't have to wait whatsoever. How are you guys doing? How's your weekend? We got a new time, same place. Let's see how this time works out for us. Of course, feel free to let me know if you have any questions, but it's a pretty simple and straightforward. I'm going to listen to your music, give you some honest feedback, try to help you as much as possible, as will everyone else in the comments. From there, if I like what I hear, I'm going to ask you to put your music up on our channel, and you're going to keep 100% of your masters and royalties. That means that we promote the videos, and then you keep all the money that is made from it. So that's in the simplest form what our sponsorship is, and then select artists from there. You know, they get studio time, they get music videos, so on and so forth. So guys, go ahead and drop a comment. Where are you guys located? What city are you guys from? Always love to see where the stream is reaching out to. It looks like we're about to start picking up here. We're just getting started. And let me go slow down that bot. That bot's having fun, to say the least there. What? Delaware, I have a bot running with links and stuff. I just added it, and it's it goes a little hard. Yeah, it's doing its job. It's doing its job, right? But let me make it do its job a little less. All right. So we got Delaware in the house. You're from Mississippi, but you're in Texas. All right. Bay Area, what up? And it looks like we got our first skip the line, Just Jupiter. Just, I think that's like 5 streams in a row that you've skipped. You are kicking ass. Thank you so much for your support. Guys, we are just 3 likes away from our next free skip the line. So we're actually going to have 2 skip the lines coming out. So Just is going to pick someone for the honest feedback that he's going to get from you guys. And then we're also going to give out another one in 3 likes. Ocala, what up? Oh, yeah, you were here, Hades. That's right. I mentioned Ocala, of course. Kansas City. Kentucky's here. Louisville. There we go. One more like. And we can give out another free one. And Just is going to be up first, skipping the line. Trip is the track. Just, is this another unreleased? And if you guys don't want to wait in line, if you just want to help support the label, remember our artists keep 100%. All you got to do is skip the line. 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. We got Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, YouTube, SuperChat all available. Tay Way, thank you so much for your support. We got Tay moving up in line as well. Moving from 9 to 2. You guys are amazing. And it looks like we're about to give out that first skip the line, the first free one from the likes. All right, Jess, I'll pull up your unreleased in a second. So, babe, pick a number between 3 and 17.
What number am I going to pick?
Just say it out loud. There we go. Number 8, Reminiscent, RTZ, a long-time viewer. Welcome back. You just got a free skip the line. Every 10 likes on this video, we give out a free skip. Just is going to give out a free skip as well, and Tay Way, because they paid for theirs. You guys are amazing. And it looks like the stream just jumped. We just jumped another 20 people or so. So that means we should be able to squeeze out another 10 likes and get that next free skip the line as well. Now remember, guys, the more views that we have on this stream, that's the more eyes that you get on your music when your stuff gets played. So all you got to do is hit the like button, let YouTube know what's up, and they're going to send more people over so we don't have to do as much on our side. All right, so let's get into the first one. Just Jupiter gave us an unreleased, so you guys are going to have to just look at my big stupid face over here for a bit.
Shut up.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. About to get started with our first one here. Go ahead and grab your spot in line. Submit at the pinned comments. It's also in the description. Also, the bot's dropping it a shit ton in the comments. If you don't want to wait in line, you can skip the line for $10. Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, and YouTube SuperChat. You can also like this video. Every 10 likes, we give out a free skip the line. And you can also give some amazing feedback, some honest, constructive criticism. Help out these artists. You know, really give that stuff that's going to make them move forward. Evan, we got your skip the line. Let's move into Trip by Just Jupiter, longtime viewer. Guys, give him your real, honest, helpful feedback, please. He deserves it.
Trip about this shit, cause I seen it coming. You did the same thing before, so it ain't that alarming. This time it's different, cause I ain't really feel the pain. You ain't never listen, you was stuck up in your ways. I tell myself, don't you trip, cause it ain't that important. Cause this ain't what I did, but your love, it got it started. Can't feel the same way about you, baby. You forced my hand, told me that I always trip, but I ain't gonna never trip again. As you can say, I seen it coming down. I guess that's the reason that I've been running. You finally slipped up and showed your true colors. And from that point, I ain't like the way it's going. Time to wrap it up. I ain't with that fighting stuff. Thought that we can make it through the storms you fought when it get tough. I'm looking for a rider, not a quitter. I promise I won't quit. I'm forever riding with you. Ain't get that energy back. Communications you lack. Reason I walk around sad, but I am so done with that. Wasn't detecting no facts in anything that you said. Don't trip about little shit. I can't even just tryna go this shit, cause I seen it coming. You did the same thing before, so it ain't that alarming. This time it's different, cause I ain't really feel the pain. You ain't never listen, you was stuck up in your ways. I tell myself, don't you trip, cause it ain't that important. Cause this ain't what I did, but your love, it got it started. Can't feel the same way about you, baby. You forced my hand, told me that I always trip, but I ain't gonna never trip again. Always gonna figure it out, so that's why I stuck around. You overwhelmingly drown me, the voices surround. You taking over my thoughts, ain't mean that shit that I said. In all the bottles you bought, I took them shits to the head. Why did you lie to me when I ain't tell those lies? Fell in love with those eyes, but these is not the same eyes. Need a phone with some ice that helps me pass time when I think about the time I'll never find. Ain't get that energy back. Communications you lack. Reason I walk around sad, but I am so done with that. Wasn't detecting no facts in anything that you said. Don't trip about little shit. I can't even just tryna go this shit, cause I seen it coming. You did the same thing before, so it ain't that alarming. This time it's different, cause I ain't really feel the pain. You ain't never listen, you was stuck up in your ways. I tell myself, don't you trip, cause it ain't that important. Cause this ain't what I did, but your love, it got it started. Can't feel the same way.
Just Jupiter. Guys, leave your honest feedback. Help him out. It's clearly a demo, so don't poke too much at the mixing and mastering. It's unreleased stuff. But help him out in terms of the songwriting, the structure, the production, all that kind of stuff. He's going to pick out who gets the next free skip the line just based on your honest feedback. He's going to say, this comment here was the most fucking helpful one. I'm going to take that, go back to the studio, and tighten up this song a little bit. If you guys are just joining in, don't forget to check in at the pinned comment. If you don't see your name up on the screen, that means you have not checked in. It automatically pops up. And 612 Light just got your skip the line. Thank you so much for your support. Guys, you got a few different ways you can skip the line. If you just want to support the label or get your stuff played immediately, you can do Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, and YouTube SuperChat. It's just $10 a song. 2 for 15, 3 for 20. Give yourself the best shot at getting onto the label here. Or you just want a lot of feedback, or you just want to make some fans, right? plenty of reasons to get yourself played here. If not, like this video. Every 10 likes, we will give out a free skip the line. So we are just 6 likes away from our next freebie. So go ahead and smash that like button, and you can win a free skip. Yep, I did it. I sound like a YouTuber. The lingo, it comes over here. This is me responding to my wife's faces. So yeah, don't forget to hit the like button, and then of course, as you guys see happening right now, Just Jupiter is picking out who's going to get that next free skip the line just based on that honest feedback. That's the whole point of the stream, guys. Of course, everybody wants to join the label and get the free marketing and all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, we want to help everyone out with their songwriting. Maybe there's stuff that you hear from someone else and you get some feedback there that you can apply to yourself. So Just, I think this is really strong, but in the demo, it's a little all over the place. I think the vocal execution can just be tightened up in a few spots. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing major. A lot of like the vocal layers kind of feel like overkill. Like in certain spots, especially when you're doing harmonies, it sounds really cool. And then you have like this wide panning on some of the vocal layers. But then in other spots, it kind of sounds like it needs to just, you know, be that single middle layer. You know, yeah, it's just overkill. And just in some spots, but it's really smooth, really good songwriting, great structure, great flow to like each of the parts and stuff, good like transitions and stuff. Charismatic vocal parts, like really good melodies and like just stuff that kind of you know, kept me sucked in. But at the same time, there were parts where like you were a little mumbly on the track where, you know, I was getting sucked in and was like, it's a little disappointing, you know, like there's something here, but it's not executed as best as it could be. What else I got for you, Just? I mean, I liked it overall. It's definitely something that we can put into the mix for what we've been discussing on getting you on the channel here. Yeah, of course, pending a mix and master, but we know this is unreleased. But really, really solid submission. Just, you know, if you want, I can pick out those exact spots for you on where I would tighten up just the vocal performance in spots, and then also just kind of cut back on some of the layers or tighten those up. It's also like some of your spots could probably just be answered with some compression, just to kind of thicken you up. So, all right, so Just let me know who's going to win that free skip the line in the comments. Guys, don't forget to check in at the pinned comments. We also got the Streamlabs bot dropping all the info you need, where you can submit, where you can skip the line. And then, of course, every 10 likes, we give out a free skip as well. Just who gets it? Just make you a checklist, and I got it. All right, dude. Just, we should probably set up like a once-a-week meeting at this point, because almost every single one of your songs are getting approved. All right, and let me go ahead and check those skips for you guys so I can update the list here. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions. If not, don't forget to like this video. Every 10 likes, we'll give out a free skip. 610 Light was the last skip we got on Cash App. Let me go check the other spots for you guys, and then we can keep it moving. Of course, drop a comment with your location. Let me know where you guys are from. I always love to see it. Anyone here in Vegas? I literally once told a dude, like, damn, you're so good, man. I would put you in the studio tomorrow if you were here in Vegas. And he was like, yeah, I'm here in Vegas. So we made it happen. And the next day he was here. You can look up on the channel, Mark Skies. He was on the stream with us. So it could be you next. Could be you next. And the stream is growing, guys. 27 people in here, but only 16 likes. Let's fix that up so we can give out another free skip the line. Just let me know who gets that free skip from you based on their feedback. Tay Way is up next. Tay, thank you for returning and for supporting the label. Guys, give me your honest feedback. Tay is also going to give out a free skip the line.
She just wanna fuck cause I ice on my neck. But these ain't no rounds, so who these VVS ain't getting no money, can't sit in my 6. Say he a gangsta, ain't got no protection. I'm facing the diamond, get caught with the whip. And she asked if it true that it's big in Texas. I walk in this bitch, you can see how I'm flexing. Go get the salad, the nigga be dressing. She just wanna fuck cause I ice on my neck. But these ain't no round, so who these VVS ain't getting no money, can't sit in my section. Say he a gangsta, ain't got no protection. I'm facing the diamond, get caught with the whip. And she asked if it true that it's big in Texas. I ain't doing no show, can't get in with the stick. Cause he reach for the chain and he bound to get hit. He gon' lose his license, he mention my G. Bitch, all of that crime cause you was lit. Make himself hard, now that bone on the list. All of this band got fuck niggas pissed. Oh, nothing just blue like a dub on my wrist. You ain't never seen a drip like this. No conversation, let's get straight to business. I really get money, got God in my witness. Y'all got some hoes, I swear that shit is sickness. Like look through the steak, got them thinking it's Christmas. Them 762, leave that boy with his stitching. Get hit with the send me a little shit. Fuck all of the people who say that give me. Send out the trim baby as you try to tell me. Like going great, my new shorty bad, yeah. And that's why they mad, yeah, and I'm on my bag for real, oh, that's why they mad for real. Jimmy Neutron got a blast for real. My niggas gon' blast to kill. I eat no beat, I spaz for real. Still be in the hills, but I ain't got me. I walk in this bitch, you can see how I'm flexing. Go get the salad, the nigga be dressing. She just wanna fuck cause I ice on my neck. But these ain't no round, so who these VVS ain't getting no money, can't sit in my section. Say he a gangsta, ain't got no protection. I'm facing the diamond, get caught with the whip. And she asked if it true that it's big in Texas. I walk in this bitch, you can see how I'm flexing. Go get the salad, the nigga be dressing. She just wanna fuck cause I ice on my neck. But these ain't no round, so who these VVS ain't getting no money, can't sit in my section. Say he a gangsta, ain't got no protection. I'm facing the diamond, get caught with the whip. And she asked if it true that it's big in Texas. Kicking your dough, get the hell on the floor. Couple of bodies don't care.
All right, guys, give me some honest feedback on Tay Way flexing. And he's going to give out a free skip the line to whoever gives that most helpful feedback. So he can go back and tighten stuff up or maybe apply it to his future stuff. Looks like we just hit 20 likes, so we can give out another free skip the line. We'll do so in just a second here. And if you are just joining, don't forget to submit at the pinned comment. It's also in the description. Like the video, every 10 likes we give out a free skip the line. And of course, leave that honest feedback and you can win a free skip the line that way as well, straight from the artists themselves. So Tay, to me, man, it feels like it's just like a third or fourth draft, or maybe not, just like a second draft. Like, there's a lot of good pieces, but it's so incomplete. Your flow is a little redundant. You kind of don't get out of that feel almost throughout the whole song. So I would just chop that up and try to bring in some new flows and cadences on that side. The other thing is the production. Now I usually like shit on beats that are just pianos and drums, but I really like the piano melody in here. I like that you brought it in and out. I like that there was a low end piano, but that low end piano kind of did not substitute for a bass, and we have this big just hollow low to mid end area where in between the kick and essentially the kick and that piano are lined up in similar frequencies between there and your voice. There's this big hollow spot for bass, for a bass line, or maybe even raising the volume on that piano, just to bring that area to life. The higher pianos carrying that melody in a higher frequency, and they're bringing that in and out, and that works perfectly, right? Less is more on that one. You don't even need to do anything on that. But on the low end here, man, like your lack of 808s on this is really making for that. I'm not saying that this song needs 808s, but that's commonly what's done here, right? That's why that you normally won't run into that issue. So Tay, man, it sounds solid to me, man, but it sounds like there's still a few more things that we need to do to bring it to be a really full, complete song, man. We'd definitely love to hear more from you. We'd love to work on this. We'd love to tighten it up. If you want me to produce it for you and then bring it onto the label that way, that would be cool, because you got heat for sure. It's strong, very strong vocally, without a doubt.
I'm too much of a wrestling fan. I was like, what do you do? Do we have napkins?
In the bathroom. Sorry. Yes, it's very strong vocally. Yeah, it just feels like it's the skeleton, and we need to finish it up. All right, guys, welcome in. We just got a bunch of new people in, so please don't forget to like the video. For every 10 likes, we give out a free skip the line. We're about to give out another freebie right now. Please be sure you submit at the pinned comments. It's also in the description. It's in the regular comments as well. And that's how your name pops up on the screen. If you don't want to wait in line, you've got a few different options. You can skip the line and just support the label. Remember, we don't take any money from our artists. They keep 100% of their masters and royalties. So You can skip with Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, or YouTube SuperChat for just 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. All right. OMC Hades got a skip, and Caso too. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Caso 2x. Just for his honest feedback, he jumped from number 22 all the way up to number 7 now. So just so you guys know, the paid skips always stay above the free skips no matter what. So these first few here are still paid ones, and then RTZ starts the freebies there. And yeah, if you don't see your name up on the screen, that means you have not submitted at the pinned comment or in the description. Welcome back, Sidel. What up, Muda Don? You're new here. Faux HBK, you're new as well. AR Dash, welcome back. EDMRU, you're new. Big Savage, you're new. Welcome in. Kansas Island, you're new. Welcome in. Rick Doe, welcome back, dude. Clown Boys, welcome back. Camacho, welcome in. I think Camacho's new. Good to see some old faces, some new faces. You guys are amazing. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions. Let's keep it moving here. Let's give out that next like, actually. All right, first person to drop a comment, pick a number. Pick a number between 8 and 33. First one to drop a comment, number between 8 and 33, that person gets the next free skip the line. Let me do a quick check here on other skips to update the list, and let's get into the next person, who's going to be SCA Nagato, 4 a.m. All right, looks like we can keep it moving. Guys, don't forget to give that honest feedback, and you can win a free skip the line.
While you acting brand new, you must have forgot I did this all for you. You took me for granted and you probably think you're cool. Guess when it comes to it, you ain't nothing but a tool. Do you see me as a fool? You think I ain't know about the duel from your school? You were so controlling when I only had a single rule. Just don't break my heart is all I ask of you. Now it was 4 a.m. when I first saw you. Across the room I got put on to a girl I want, nothing else matters. Give her my heart, but she'll leave it shattered. Now I'm tired of the fake shit, wish I could replace it. Filling up this void, trying to find your replacement. Gaslit, you driving me batshit. Wanna see me crazy, well I might just let you have it. How can you say you're confused, it ain't that hard to get? How can you go from blocking me to sending hearts again? Know that you a liar and that duty ain't your friend. Wish there was a way to make my pain end. I think my life is ending, can anybody save it? Nicotine and natty's got my brain in the basement. She told me she loved me and I eternally hate it. Give that girl your heart, I bet she gonna break it. Now it was 4 a.m. when I first saw you. Across the room I got put on.
All right, guys, give us some honest feedback here at SCA Nagato's 4 a.m. If you're just joining in, don't forget to like this video. For every 10 likes, we give out a free skip the line. And of course, submit at the pinned comment to get your name added up onto the list on the screen. Give that honest feedback to SCA Nagato, and he's going to give out a free skip the line based on your feedback, so help him out. So dude, two things, man. One, vocal lessons, just to tighten up in some spots. It's not that bad, but there's definitely a lot of room for improvement. You sound young, so it makes sense that it's there. And the other thing is just your vocal processing, your chain. You know, your mix just isn't sitting perfectly in the vocal spot there. It could be like just really minor EQ tweaks, compression tweaks, stuff like that. It's nothing major, but it's definitely enough for me to notice. So that in combination with the vocal performance kind of being pitchy in spots and stuff like that, I definitely think that's where there's room for improvement. The songwriting I think is excellent, man. A lot of cool melodies. There's only a couple of spots where I was like, maybe I would have switched up a line here or there based on like the feel. But I think, you know, you got each of your sections down right, and like that works very well. Yeah, man, I think yeah, just need to tighten up that vocal performance, and you know, see what you can do from there. Feel free to let me know if you guys have any questions. Welcome in, welcome in. If you were just joining, go ahead and grab your spot in line. Submit at the pinned comment. It's also in the description. And if you don't want to wait in line, you can skip the line. We got Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, YouTube SuperChat, all available. 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. And then you can also like this video. For every 10 likes, we'll give out a free skip the line. And then you can give some honest feedback and get a free skip the line that way as well. We've had a bunch of artists approved in the last couple of weeks. You're gonna see a lot of new videos coming out. A bunch of you guys are actually here in the chat. It's good to have some new faces around. You check in at the pinned comments, or you look at the bot, it's dropping it in the comments, or it's in the description. Or I just dropped it right now. And we are limited on time today, guys, so if you want to be sure your stuff is going to get played, the best thing you can do is skip the line via Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, and YouTube SuperChat. Let's keep it moving here. SCA Nagato, let me know, one, if you're going to give me something else to listen to. I would definitely love to hear more. See if maybe that one just wasn't you know, in your range properly. But also let me know who wins that free skip the line. We got 612 Light, Notice Me is the next one. 612 also paid for a skip, so they'll be giving out a free skip the line as well. Give that honest feedback. Don't forget to vote. Don't forget to like, and of course, don't forget to submit at the pinned comment.
Diamonds on my chain, when I'm walking, you gon' notice me. When I'm walking, you gon' notice me. Okay. Diamonds on my chain, when I'm walking, you gon' notice me. Shout out to bro Skies, yeah, we off Red One and Jodeci. Said she wanna see me, so I flew her out from overseas. I would put you on, but I can't trust you, you might fold on me. I just bought a Raleigh, wore it once, that shit got hold of me. Blessings got me happy like Paratus, how it's supposed to be. How it's supposed to be. How it's supposed to be. I would put you on, but I can't trust you, you might fold on me. Okay. People plot on me, they some enemies, they in the backseat, they ain't controlling me. I said I need it now, yeah, I'ma go and get it. I know she wanna fidget, I'ma count up on my millions, and I'm counting up all these digits. Don't know what you got into, don't know what you got into, but let me tell you something, if you out I really bust it. End of all the discussions, I don't care, you've been bluffing. I've been doing it since day one, now I'm doing it for fun. People that hate, I carry the weight, cause I know what I've been on. All of these people, they been hating since the day one. Now they posing for a picture, Diamonds on my chain, when I'm walking, you gon' notice me. Shout out to bro Skies, yeah, we off Red One and Jodeci. Said she wanna see me, so I flew her out from overseas. I would put you on, but I can't trust you, you might fold on me. I just bought a Raleigh, wore it once, that shit got old to me. Blessings got me happy like Paratus, how it's supposed to be. How it's supposed to be. How it's supposed to be. I would put you on, but I can't trust you, you might fold on me. Diamonds on my chain, yeah, I love it when I walk out. Now they wanna know, why my top down? Said I swerve left, right, what?
Guys, give me your honest feedback on 612 Light, Notice Me. Don't forget to vote in the poll, and you can win a free skip the line just from that honest feedback straight from the artists themselves. If you guys are just joining in, submit at the pinned comment. Like this video. We just moved up number 14, which was Clown Boys. You just got a free skip for us hitting 20 likes. We are 3 likes away from hitting 30 likes and giving out another free skip the line. So don't forget to like this video, guys. It's the easiest thing we can all do to help us all out. RTZ, I need you to submit another because you want a free skip the line from the last artist. And you already have a free skip the line, so you got 2 today. Kicking ass, dude. So just submit another so I can move you up in line. And 612, don't forget to pick out who's going to get that next free one from you. And if you want to just do this all on your own, guys, you can do it Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, and YouTube SuperChat. 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. Keep in mind that our artists keep 100% of their masters and royalties. That means the label does not take any money from them. So if you like what we're doing, you want to support us, the best you can do is just drop 10, 15 bucks. All right, so 612. There's a bunch here that I feel like we can really tear apart here, man. The vocal performance, it's hit or miss, man. Like at spots it feels very monotonous and like a little draggy, and then other spots it has some momentum behind it. But I think the overall tone, like you just sitting in that register throughout the whole song, kind of really throws it up, especially with the way your vocals are processed there. It doesn't come off as charismatic as it could be, I feel like. And then the other thing is that you're not really getting help on the back end with your beat, right? The way everything is mixed here is so drum focused, and you know, we got a little bit of bass shining through there, but you know, anything on a melody side, whether that's a guitar or whatever that's going on there, it's just really drowned out. So like I always like to say, guys, your beats are like, you know, they win half the battle for you. If you have an amazing beat, you don't even need to do anything, you know, on the vocals technically. So this one, you know, you're losing on that battle for sure, and then the vocals, you're not bringing the 100% to carry the dead weight on the beat, man. So definitely a lot of room for improvement, just across finding something stronger, and then executing a little bit better. Camacho, we got your skip the line. Thank you, Camacho. Skip the lines are $10, bud. 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. Just let me know when you send over the rest of that there. And of course, feel free to let me know if you guys have any questions. Don't forget to submit in the pinned comments. Unreleased stuff, you got to email to us. Dropping it right now. 31records@gmail.com. You won't regret it, man. We hear that, what, 15 times a stream? Play me, you won't regret it.
You won't regret sending $10.
Right? Meanwhile, the approval rate is like 1 out of 1,000. So you're that number one, are you? All right, Connie just got your skip. Gotcha. Yeah, so the way it works, Connie, like, had you paid and then wanted to add on more before we played you, yeah, you could have, you know, went from like 10 to 15. But since we already played you, then you have to start over with the 10 or 15 or 20. But you got the idea. You already kicked ass there. Definitely looking forward to hearing more from you. Check-in, so I can move that one up in line. RTZ, we got your other check-in. Camacho, just waiting on your $3. Or if somebody wants to donate $3 for Camacho to get played, you can go ahead and do that. RTZ, I'm splitting you up here to keep your ass in the stream. All right, and who gets that other free skip from who was the last artist? Was it 612? 612, who got the free skip there? Let's look. You guys, one more like and we give out another free skip. So many free skips today. We're kicking ass. Every stream this week is starting at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. 3 p.m. specific is exactly when it starts. Did I say specific?
No, you said Pacific.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. All right, Camacho, we got your other 3. Thank you so much. You guys can still donate $3 for Camacho if you want. All right, RTZ, Reminiscent. Welcome back, RTZ. You got some really good stuff. I get the feeling this is going to be super solid. See if this is the one. RTZ, you've been giving me those like deep cuts, man. I want the hit. Give me the hit. Honest feedback, guys.
Last game here playing himself.
Be yourself.
Yeah, life's a bitch like that.
East Coast bloodborne. Yeah. Haha. Life's funny. Look. See, I was the only child till I was fostered into something better. Lonely, so lonely in my head. Pain got me seeing red. Pissed off, be vulnerable. That's honorable. Yeah, I fight. Kissed off like a goodbye. Bye bye, oh my, I fight. I'm alright, yeah. I'm able to admit I live like a young boy. Had a homie who crossed one last time. Lost the game, he couldn't lose. An angel balled up and checked it. Elbow at an angle. Ball rolled around the rim. Time seemed profound. As it turned into a halo, he gracefully walked to the locker room, aka the crossroads. He a walker. That's true. The final image was on his back. Number one, the chosen one. Reminisce like Mike making his first jam. I stare at space. I relate. I too had dreams. I'ma be in the NBA. For me, it was like Kobe. I'm months away from 25. I'm 24. Will I score?
Alright, RTZ, this is kind of up the alley of a lot of the similar feedback that we've already given you all for the past week here. But this one, the vocal mix is really weak, man. You sound really hollow on this. Not a good EQ. Almost sounds a little fuzzy too. So definitely tighten up whatever. I'm not sure why your vocal process. Oh, this is from a year ago, so maybe it's different studios or different things. But like, you seem to have a different vocal mix going on every couple of songs. This one's kind of a miss on your style. I feel like I know I've now heard what your stuff sounds like when you hit and when you're on, and this just isn't even close. I also think the beat really isn't doing you much justice. It's very simple and nothing much, to add the flavor in. And like on your vocal performance here, you kind of need something else to kind of rock with you, because you're not carrying it as strong as you could. You kind of slip up in a couple of spots where I've heard you, do better in those things. And then also, just for what I'm looking for that big hit single, big crazy production, the songs that you're gonna be playing for the next 10 years of your life, if not more. This one feels like a right now thing. It kind of feels like one that you needed to gain some experience. You needed to write this one, figure some things out, and keep it moving, of course. You got another free skip in a little bit, so we'll check out that one. I appreciate you being here. Camacho, we got your skip, guys. If you don't want to wait in line, you can skip the line. We got Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, YouTube SuperChat, 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. If you don't want to wait in line, you can also like this video. Every 10 likes, we'll give out a free skip line. It looks like we're about to give out another one. Nick, pick a number between 11 and 43.
31. There
we go. Dude, Noah would not pick 31 at all the other day. He picked 32 just to be a butt. Yeah.
That's rude.
Faux HBK, if you were still here, you just got moved up from number 31 all the way up to 11. Boom. All right, so we got Camacho up next, who paid for a skip. So Camacho's going to give out some honest feedback. Rick Banks, I can check on your submission once we come up to your name. 5 more likes, guys, and we'll give out another free skip the line. Give that honest feedback, and you can win it there. Or you can just support us. Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, and YouTube SuperChat.
I want to hear some dishonest feedback.
Dishonest feedback. That's cold. This is the best song I've ever heard. All right, Camacho, that 40 up next. Got a bunch of fans buzzing in the chat. Let's see if you're gonna make them proud.
Gang, gang, gang. Motherfucker. Camacho on the fucking track. Listen up. Yeah.
fuck yeah, let it be.
I'm a thug and I will hold it down to the fucking day I die. I'm about to blaze a blunt, drive around town. I don't give a fuck about no pity. I heard they was looking for me, and you know I keep that motherfucking 40, smoke that gas like I got the 40 on lease. I blow that motherfucking gas on a broom, run it up like a motherfucking tray. I got the bag of my soul, I ain't talking about no fucking traps. I got the fire in my hollow tips. I got the fire in my hollow tips. Keep them fire diamonds in my wrist. I be in the club shooting like a motherfucking chemist. I'm about to act up in this motherfucker and I will. Fucking chemist, like a motherfucking chemist. I'm about to act up in this motherfucker, high up in this motherfucker. I don't really give a fuck about who you are, who you with, who you come with. Fuck that shit, huh nigga? I ain't got no fucking witnesses. I got the fire in my heart.
All right, guys, give me some honest feedback, some constructive criticism. There's a lot of constructive criticism we can drop here. So I want to see it in the comments. Help Camacho out. He wants to do this. He wants to build a career as a musician, guys. Help him out. What do you think he could be doing? It's Turn by Rick Banks. Got you. Let me go ahead and move you up in line. Guys, oh my God, fucking God. If you are just joining in, don't forget to check in at the pinned comment. For every 10 likes, we give out a free skip the line. For honest feedback, the artists who pay for a skip the line get to pick out someone who gets a free skip the line. And then, of course, if you just want to pay yourself, it is just $10 for 1, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, YouTube SuperChat. Rick Banks, just waiting for your check-in. We just moved up 612. Guys, the skip the lines, we have a few free. These guys are all in the free line right now. But if you skip, you get still played ahead of the free, skips. So essentially, skip the line is wide open right now. Right after it's turned, you guys would get played next. Just so you know. Give that honest feedback to Camacho. How can we improve on this, man? There's definitely Camacho. I want to give you every note. It feels like every I can. Oof. You keep getting moved down because people pay to skip the line or they get free skip the lines. That's the process, man. Guys, 4 more likes and we give out a free skip line. All right, so Camacho, let's break it down. The beat, actually the strongest part of this song, I think. Although it wasn't overall super strong, definitely the strongest part. I like the violin parts. It could have been mixed a whole lot better, but something still solid to stand on. Now your vocal performance, really big lack of energy, man. That you're not convincing anybody. You're not convincing anyone. I almost feel like you're a drug dealer and this is a front. That's where this is at. And I'm not sure if it would even be a good front. And I'm just playing with you. I'm just joking around, guys. Let's not, I'm not trying to, discourage anyone. So there's definitely, a reason why we all do this. But yeah, man, just the energy is really not there. The mix, just a little bit of EQ, a little bit of reverb, a lot of compression, really. But yeah, man, your flows are a little. I don't even I really can't. I want to pinpoint everything to just the energy here. It feels like this was more of a demo style of just hey, let me see what I can fit on the track. You recorded this on your phone for funsies type stuff. And then you go do that final take where you give it your all. Yeah, it's not convincing. It doesn't feel authentic. It feels like you're trying. You're not doing. You're and it's okay, man. You got to get through this, and you got to gain that experience. But the first thing I would definitely do is just try to put your all into your performance, and then from there maybe look at who's recording you. If you're self-recording, maybe go to a studio. If you're going to a studio, maybe go to a different studio. Yeah, I definitely think it's just overall a lot of room for improvement. Guys, if you haven't already, don't forget to check in at the pinned comment. 1 like for every submission would be amazing. We're up to 49 submissions, 50 submissions. 50 artists have dropped by and said what up. 51 now. Said what up, so guys, you're amazing. You can submit. It's at the pinned comment. It's in the description. It's in the comments. Streamlabs bot is dropping it. All the info that you guys need to submit, to skip the line. Every 10 likes, we give out a free skip. So 3 new people who just joined us, if you guys hit the like button, we'll be giving out another free skip the line. It could be you. Camacho, maybe this is an old one, man. Give me another one. If you feel like prove me wrong. Like, please, I would love for you to prove me wrong right now. It's like, I don't want to like dig into you and be negative about stuff, but there was just really a lot of room for improvement on this one, man. So if you got that one with the energy, let's hear it. You have another track? Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I almost feel like I need to redeem myself. And there we go. We just hit 40 likes. That means we are going to give out another free skip the line. Got to make it as much of a show as possible. Yeah.
My laugh is part of the show.
And if you guys don't want to wait in line, of course, we have Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, YouTube SuperChat. You know what? Let's bring out the wheel. Let's bring out the wheel. We have enough people. Let's bring out the what? What was I going to bring out?
What were you going to bring out? It sounds like we.
Oh. Yeah.
I was like, here?
Let's bring out the other stuff. That would be great too. All right, so we're going to give out our next free skip the line here. We're going to bring out the random wheel. So the wheel's going to spin, and then it's going to choose who gets the free skip, because we have enough people for that now. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions in the comments, guys. Of course, don't forget to like, don't forget to submit, don't forget to support each other. Don't forget to drop a comment. Where are you guys located? Anyone here in Vegas? All right. Let's pull up that random wheel. Boom. Oh, look, we still got the old submissions in here. All right, and boom. Everyone can see. Next free skip the line is going out to I think he was next in line. Miyosama. Yeah, you were the first one on there. All right, so I think you have not moved. That feels a little unfair. I'm gonna give out another skip. I'm gonna give out another skip, guys. That felt unfair there. Don't forget to submit at the pinned comment in the description. Every 10 likes, we give out a free skip. YDN Gemini, you got it. Let's move you all up. Let me go check for Cash App skips, and we'll move into the next one. Where is the Gemini? Jet Force Gemini was one of my favorite games as a kid. Anyone remember that? You old like me. YDN, you jumped from number 20 up to 14. Good stuff. All right, we got we got 612 Light returning. We got an unreleased coming from 612 Light. Give me your honest feedback. 612 paid for their skip the line. So that means they're going to give out a free skip the line. 612, I got you right here. Boom. Let's do it.
Okay.
That be going crazy.
Fucking rich. Stay chillin'. Hold up in my whip. Coming out of 216, she want that and she want this. Why the fuck you talking shit? Cop some Dior, cause I'm rich. You know I stay true to this. Speeding fast up in my whip. Pedal to the max and shit. Tokyo, I hit my drift. Coming out of 216, she want that and she want this. Why the fuck you talking shit? Cop some Dior, cause I'm rich. You know I stay true to this. Speeding fast up in my whip. Pedal to the max and shit. Tokyo, I hit my drift. My life be a movie, I'm an actor with no stunt, man. Every time I walk in, I know I be stunting. She wanna talk about the past, talking about some old plan. Baby, I'm a superstar, so I don't meet your dumbass. I'm just doing what I wanna. She a fucking prima donna. Summer llama, dama llama, swerving down the roads, no llama. Changing colors like iguana, while I'm counting all the commas. This year I don't want no drama, I'm about to reach nirvana. I'm walking around calm, cool, and collected. Buying everything I see and want, cause I'm flexing. Living my life, all you need is finessing. Gotta give it up to God, I'm thankful for my blessings. Coming out of 216, she want that and she want this. Why the fuck you talking shit? Cop some Dior, cause I'm rich. You know I stay true to this. Speeding fast up in my whip. Pedal to the max and shit. Tokyo, I hit my drift. Coming out of 216, she want that and she want this. Why the fuck you talking shit? Cop some Dior, cause I'm rich. You know I stay true to this. Speeding fast up in my whip. Pedal to the max and shit. Tokyo, I hit my drift.
Dude, that's frustrating. 612 light. That is frustrating. Ooh, like, all right, first thing that's pissing me off here, man, 2-minute track. Less than 2 minutes. Like, what? Like, where's the rest of the song? Such a good fucking start. Such a good base and body of work. Get into that bridge that switches it up, that gets deeper, and then come back into this catchy ass shit that you got going on, man. Oh, man, it's frustrating how incomplete it is. It's just like, it's, you know, it's a third or fourth draft. It's not the final draft. It's not the one that's ready to go in. Clearly, it's unreleased, right? So first thing I would do is cut the intro, because once you grab right into your vocals, boom, the charisma was there. Just cut the fucking intro. It didn't add anything. Get right into what you were saying, because what you were saying is it's carrying the song very well. This is essentially a vocals and drum song, right? And there's a lot of room for improvement on that instrumental. You know, the little piano thing that's going on behind there really isn't adding enough. And like, you're lucky enough, I feel like, that your vocals are able to carry this past that, but definitely on the back end between the bass or even some better melodies to make the instrumental stand out and really build up on you. Like, this is kind of a perfect situation of, you know, the way I like to write and produce, where, you know, you'll lay down an instrumental, you do your vocal track over there, and then I'll tighten up that instrumental and dress it all up all around your vocals. I'll even switch it up, you know, just make sure it feels like you're really glued in there. Like, there were some spots, there were some runs where your flow was fucking perfect, phenomenal, just fucking kudos to you. Really, really strong wordplay, and then just like, and like, it's different, you know. It's one thing to just like have a fast flow, but like knowing when to use it, using it in the right spot, you know, not immediately diving into it. Like, you eased into it perfectly, and then it was like building up a roller coaster, man, and it was just like right down. It was beautiful. Good stuff, man. So I really, really like it. I need to hear the rest of it, man. I need that final form. I need a bridge on it. I need this to be the 3.5-minute song that it should be. If you want to work on it, man, shoot me a DM. I would love to work on it together. I can get my team to tighten this up for sure. But like, light years ahead of the last submission. I just dropped our Instagram. You can DM me. It's @ChangeTheMusicIndustry. Yeah, dude, like so much better than your last one. So much better. Yeah, definitely the best one of the day so far too. So it's a yes. It's a pending approval, but like, I want to hear you just take this from like, it's sitting at like 6.5, like passable right now, to like, it could be an 8.5, 9, maybe even higher. If you guys are just joining in, go ahead and grab your spot in line. Don't worry if you get a really high number. We give out skip the lines all the time. There's so many ways for you guys to jump up. Every 10 likes on this video, we give out a free skip the line. OMC Hades, you are up next. RTZ, that is your second submission. Okay. Cool. And let me go ahead and check. If you guys don't want to wait in line, if you just want to help support the label, you can skip the line. Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, YouTube SuperChat. 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. Every 10 likes on this video, we give out a free skip the line. And then, of course, based on your honest feedback, we'll give out a free skip the line the artist choose. So 612, you get to pick who gets that next freebie. Let me see if you guys have any questions or comments. Rick, did you check in? Rick, we received your submission. I mean, we received your skip, but I don't see a submission to move you up in line. Yeah, I type in Rick and it doesn't pop up there. So Rick, just let me know, dude. Of course, feel free to let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Give Rick Rick already got a skip. I know if you want to do it. But there's nothing wrong with Rick having two. YouTube, Trayvon said, do I play YouTube links? YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud is all good. Guys, 5 more likes so we can give out another free skip the line. And if you don't want to wait for anything, paid skip the lines will get you played immediately right now. We are now in the free skips. So if you want to knock out a Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, or YouTube SuperChat, your stuff will get played immediately. You won't have to wait whatsoever. Let's get into the next one from OMC Hades. Welcome back, dude. You've been in quite a few streams in a row now. Camacho, give me that other one.
Watch this shit. OMC. It's low 80s. I'm gonna turn the whole city up with this one. Straight up.
How I made this fucking track.
Say you on that better change your demeanor. Suggest you fall back on my niggas, it's steaming. This shit gas, I'm smoking on sativa. Onto the plug, I'm probably never meet us. Don't talk about gang, end up with your feet up. 120 and 60, I guess I better ease up. Say you better than us, you're probably just a dreamer. Shout rock, you know I'm a nigga casino. Say you on that better change your demeanor. Suggest you fall back on my niggas, it's steaming. This shit gas, I'm smoking on sativa. Onto the plug, I'm probably never meet us. Don't talk about gang, end up with your feet up. 120 and 60, I guess I better ease up. Say you better than us, you're probably just a dreamer. Shout out rock, you know I'm a nigga casino. You know we all see the nothing never beat us. These niggas never learn. Guess I gotta be a teacher. I live on Adidas. Papa with that steamer. You know I'm a dealer. I'm a papa with that Nina. If a nigga try to rob me, I'ma run down, leave him feeding. If a nigga try to fraud me, I'm showing him meaning. Bitches like Jasmine, I got to be screaming. Know that I'm a big 3 like a genie. Hold up, give me a reason. Show you how they commit treason. Show you how they call me a demon. Now that I'm fiending, scared of this heat that I'm feeling. Sick of this lean, got me dreaming. Got these niggas hot, they steaming. These niggas clumsy, they tripping, they leaning. Yeah, they niggas scrub, I don't know my scene.
Like a nigga not ready for this one, nah.
You tripping?
Man, I'm ready for war.
Yeah. Say you on that better change your demeanor. Suggest you fall back on my niggas, it's steaming. This shit gas.
All right, guys, help out OMC Hades on this one. If you're just joining in, don't forget to submit at the pinned comments in the description. We also got the Streamlabs bot dropping all the info that you guys need. For every 10 likes on this video, we give out a free skip the line so you can jump from number 50 all the way to getting played next, essentially. You can also win free skip the lines by just giving some honest feedback, helping out the artist. We're all here for the same reason. So give that constructive criticism. You know, once your song gets played, you're going to want everyone to run up those comments. And then, of course, if you want to help support the label, if you just want to get played immediately, skip lines are available. 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20, Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, YouTube SuperChat. Remember, we don't take any money from our artists. This is the money that goes back into their marketing, into their studio time, their music videos. So if you like what we're doing, if you want to help support the label, the best thing you can do is just drop a quick little Cash App. Also, paid skip lines are wide open right now, so your stuff will get played next if you pay via Cash App, which we just got one in. All right, so FOE HBK, you donated for Camacho. Okay. So OMC, man, it's kind of hit or miss. Like the beginning feels redundant, and then you kind of get in this really good groove where you did these vocal layers behind you, and like that was really, really catchy. You put like a filter on your vocals, and like it was really strong. And then coming out of it, not back to like kind of the redundancy. So I would kind of like zoom into your songs. Like I feel like sometimes artists are a little zoomed out. And they look at the whole thing, and they're like, oh man, these lyrics from top to bottom are just it. Look at every 16 bars, man. Like, are the 4 lines in there really amazing? Are the next 4 really amazing? Did you switch up your flow in the right spots? Like, that kind of feels like what needs to happen. Like, there are spots where you hit it and you nail it, so you're capable. You can definitely execute. But there are other spots in which it feels like you can just zoom in a little bit. Everything else is pretty strong, I would say. Really solid across the board. I really like the spot with the vocal layers, man. I thought it was really cool. And of course, OMC, I appreciate you being here. You've been very loyal to the stream. Guys, paid skips are wide open right now. Your song will get played next. 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. Cash App, Apple Credit, Debit, PayPal, and YouTube SuperChat. We are 5 likes away from another free skip the line. And of course, feel free to let me know if you guys have any questions. Just funny stuff. All right, and let's go ahead and check those skips and then keep this moving. All right, we got Caso 2X sliding. Give me your honest feedback. Don't forget to check in if you haven't already. Don't forget to like this video. Appreciate you guys being here.
Hey, shout out to my brother, man. D1 shit, no lame shit.
Yeah, we put it on their head, yeah, we put it on their head, yeah, we gon' leave that nigga dead, yeah, yeah, bitch, we put it on their head, shit, they gon' leave that nigga dead, yeah. Sliding down Kelly with the Glock in the passenger seat. Pull up on my niggas and we dressed in all black, we 4D. I don't fuck with niggas cause these niggas be too damn sweet. I know my niggas thuggin', best believe they all sliding for me. Swerving lane to lane, got this chop in this new SRT. Thinking about Janisha cause she tell me stay away from the streets. Keep this 4-5 on me, swear to God it ain't no killing me. Fell out with TV, I still love him, you know the real me, goddamn.
Holyfield, when I look inside the mirror, the only time them pussies outside when they know the coast is clear. Scared of Papa out for real, cause only got the one I fears. And 30 shot to his veneers and double 50 to his peers. I'm a dog for that bread, that's my pedigree. I don't pay for pussy, and the pussy's what I'll never be. I know suckers having me, but fuck it, I'm forever G. I hate buns respectfully and hate a rat.
Sliding down Kelly with the Glock in the passenger seat. Pull up on my niggas and we dressed in all black, we 4D. I don't fuck with niggas cause these niggas be too damn sweet. I know my niggas thuggin', best believe they all sliding for me. Swerving lane to lane, got this chop in this new SRT. Thinking about Janisha cause she tell me stay away from the streets. Keep this 4-5 on me, swear to God it ain't no killing me. Fell out with TV, I still love him, me know the real me. Goddamn, y'all thought I was done, I better be.
All right, guys, give me your honest feedback on Caso 2X. If you're just joining, don't forget to check in at the pinned comment so your name can get added up to the screen. Rick, still waiting for your check-in, dude, so I can move you up in line. If you guys don't want to wait in line, you could skip 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20, Cash App, Apple Credit, Debit, PayPal, and get yourself played immediately. If not, every 10 likes on the video, we give out a free skip a line. And then based on your constructive criticism, whoever pays for a skip gets to also give out a free skip a line. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Let me see what you guys said. Good feedback, good feedback, good stuff. right, you guys are helpful. Shout out to OMC, everyone. Donate to OMC's commissary. Go buy him some soups, bro. I've been there, man. You'll get through it. All right. So Caso, man. I'm assuming Caso was the first person, and then the second person was the feature. I thought the energy and the feel and everything just came way better from the feature. The first person, who I'm again assuming is Caso. The mix just wasn't there. It felt a little flat. Like just like it sounds like you guys did two different recordings. And this one just isn't as EQ'd and as lively as possible. And then also like the flow just kind of feels like ABC 1 2 3. It feels very simple on top of a simple beat that was made 20 years ago on Fruity Loops on the first, like not even FL Studio, like Fruity Loops. You know what I mean? Like it just feels a little antiquated. It feels like you're my age or a little bit older, still making music from when you were a kid. And the styles have kind of come and gone, and like there's nothing wrong with nostalgia, but you kind of really got to nail it. And this is it feels a little tired and done a gajillion times, and then like lyrically you guys aren't really bringing anything that hasn't been said before. You're not saying it creatively, so definitely a lot of room for improvement. No like rookie mistakes. You guys aren't like off time. There's no like bad sounds or anything. You guys definitely seem like you're capable. I just don't think this one was the one at all. Guys, 5 more likes and we give out another free skip the line. And also, skip the lines are available right now on Cash App, Apple Credit, Debit, PayPal, and SuperChat. Your stuff will get played immediately. The paid skips are wide open right now, so you can get played immediately. You guys can send an unreleased to 31records@gmail.com. Guys, no matter how many times you comment your name, it is not going to move your spot in the line. However many times you send $10 to Cash App will move your spot up in line. So maybe put your focus there. All right, Heck, we'll look out for your next one. Guys, don't forget to give that feedback to Caso. And let's keep it moving. Rick, let's see. Did you check in? Rick. I don't see a Rick. Said the web page is all over. I barely could submit. I mean, 65 people had no problem submitting today, dude. So you just drop where it says. I'm gonna go over to myself. Let me make sure everything is okay on the website, 31records.com/check-in, which brings us to music headquarters, which you scroll down and it says 31 Records live stream check-in. I think we're good. Rick, just head over to the site, dude. All right, let's keep it moving. Guys, if you want to be sure your stuff is going to get played today, the best thing you can do is skip the line. Clown Boys has been through a lot. That's the name of the track. We want your honest feedback. When your song comes up, you're going to want everyone to be as helpful as possible, so please do the same.
I done been through a lot of real shit. Everybody faking, they ain't tryna get rich. Soon and they seen 12, everybody split. With the same brothers, I ain't never gon' switch. I done been through a lot of real shit. Everybody faking, they ain't tryna get rich. Soon and they seen 12, everybody split. With the same brothers, I ain't never gon' switch. Pop shit, op snitch, 12 can't stop shit. Pull up on your block with a motherfucking chopstick. Every day I wake up, I think about the profit. profit. Yo, nigga is a pussy, don't change up the topic. We got them sticks like we in Call of Duty. Yo, bitch, she a thought, she a motherfucking groupie. Yo, bitch, from my gang, cause we got on some Louis. And bitch, I'm a dog, you would think that I'm Scooby. Big dog shit, you would think that we hounds. One of us missing, we hunting you down. Big ass Drake with a whole 100 rounds. Pussy ass boy, you don't want no beef, bitch. Snitching ass boy, you ain't on no street shit. Talking on the internet, don't wanna meet shit. Always wanna talk on a he said, she shit. Money on my mind, think about it through the week, bitch. I done been through a lot of real shit. Everybody faking, they ain't tryna get rich. Soon and they seen 12, everybody split. With the same brothers, I ain't never gon' switch. I done been through a lot of real shit. Everybody faking, they ain't tryna get rich. Soon and they seen 12, everybody split. With the same brothers, I ain't never gon' switch.
I was stuck in the gym, I'ma tally in my bed. In another state, I was stuck in the sticks. Life on the line, I'ma always keep a stick. Cause my name real hot and they want me in the mix. Baby, let me top that dollar. Plenty money on me, I ain't even had to holler. Girl, why you stressing? He ain't even about $1. Treat you like a queen, you can come into my palace. Back over east, long nights on the G. We was smacking plays, they was steady screaming peace.
All right, Heck Huncho, check. Heck, we got your skip the line. Rick, I got your check in. I moved you on up. Guys, give some constructive criticism to Clown Boys. And if you're just joining, don't forget to check in at the pinned comments, also in the description, in the and what else? It's in something else too. In the comments in the description, and the bot is dropping everything that you guys need. If you don't want to wait in line, you could skip the line. 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. Cash App, Apple Credit, Debit, PayPal, YouTube SuperChat. Heck, thank you so much. Let me move you on up in line. And every 10 likes on this video, we also give out a free skip the line. Is it Huncho DC? Did you change your name, dude? Heck Huncho, you're now at Huncho DC? Or is this a different, do we have just 2 Hectors in? No, we have Hector Huncho, yeah. Alright, so Clown Boys, like, it's just for label submission, like, just regardless of my opinion or not, it's just not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for those big hit singles. This very much feels like a deeper cut, right? This is kind of the one that, like, hey, if they like your hits, they're gonna dive in, buy the album. How old am I? They're gonna check out the album or the mixtape, whatever the case is, and then from there, guys, the Apple Pay is at the Patreon link. You got to use Patreon for Apple Pay. If you don't see your name up on the screen, that means you have not checked in at the pinned comment. So yeah, it's it definitely just feels like a deeper cut. I don't think there's really anything too wrong with it. I would have loved the production to just be a whole lot better. I think the second person was a little bit more refreshing than the first one. The first one just felt like he felt dim. It didn't feel like a lack of energy though. It just felt like maybe it was just the way it was sitting in the mix, but it just didn't feel as bright or as charismatic or as standout. But it kind of felt very appropriate for the song. You know what I mean? Like, you want it to be subtle and subdued, and it worked out fine. It's just not that the big charisma that I'm looking for, right? Like, I'd rather things be over the top than laid back.
There's nobody at.
Oh, it's after 5. Oh,
It's
wow.
not. There's just somebody there.
That's weird. So yeah, I would love to hear another from you guys, but just give me what I'm looking for. Something a little bit more up my alley. All right. So guys, in 3 more likes, we'll give out another free skip the line. And we're actually going to start wrapping up the stream soon here. So we're not doing officially last call, but if you want to be sure your stuff is going to get played on today's stream for sure, we're not getting through 70 songs. The best thing you can do is just skip that line. Rick, we got your skip. Heck, we're moving you up in line right now too. If you guys pay to skip, you get moved up immediately. Rick, you gave me an Apple link, bud. I need not an Apple link. All right, so Rick, let's try this again, but please, the form literally says no Apple links, I'm pretty sure. Yes, no Apple Music, please. So let's try that again, Rick, please. Just check in with a YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud is cool. All right, Heck Huncho gave us an unreleased. Thank you so much for your support, Heck. Welcome back, dude. Let's go find that unreleased track. Guys, since he paid for a skip, he's going to give out a free skip. So go ahead and give some honest feedback for Heck Huncho. Deseret, we got your skip the line.
Shout out all my niggas, man. Shout out all my homies. All my real niggas. Hell yeah. Remember at an early age, out the PJs, dreaming about fast cars and PJs. I don't even like to fly, I just wanted one. I don't even know why, I just wanted guns. My cousin stayed with us, that nigga was on the run. He said, come here, lil' cuz I'll put you on to some. Taught me how to fight, now it's a one and done. But now I keep a pipe, still a one and done. Remember getting fronts on them fucking apes too. That was back when Dre was serving pack at HU. He said, don't trip, nigga, pay me when you able. Best believe I came back the next day, fool. My nigga Ed had an Audi, he was 19. Now he 23, designing all these nice jeans. Riding around, no license, just swerving and shit. Remember that nigga ain't smoke, now he serving me zips. Shorty don't know that for her, I'll curve every bitch. She just might go get a purse the way she slurping this, And dear Lord, please don't you run up on act. Cause if you run up on act, he ain't gonna know how to act. And if he think you a act, he ain't gonna pull out the strap. You ain't even worth all of that. I bet he just beat your ass. If you got a problem with him, nigga, just get up with me. That's a big mistake, not worth the recovery. That bitch don't fuck with you, nigga, cause she fuck with me. Shorty said she give up, I said you stuck with me. I'm just playing, bitch, just get the fuck up and leave. She said where I'm supposed to go, bitch, that ain't up to me. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. Hell yeah. Yeah.
That's the first thing I'm doing. Yeah. My wife is sitting next to me and she just asked, she was like, can he even do that? And I mean, you can if you get it cleared, but that's not likely happening. So off the bat, man, like in terms of submitting to the label, Rick, we got your YouTube. Thank you so much, Rick. I'm sorry to bug you all about it, but thank you so much for following the instructions, dude. Let me move you on up here. So here's the thing when it comes to copyrights and sampling, guys. If you have something that is super strong, that is sampled, you throw it up on YouTube, you catch the copyright claim, you're not going to make any money off of it. But in this situation, you know, you would target Outkast's fans, and then you would hope, you know, anyone who clicks through and likes this, they now like your other stuff, right? So that's kind of the route in 2022, upcoming 2023, of what to do with samples. But of course, you can't make any money off this until it gets cleared. And also keep in mind that covers and samples are two different things. So if he did a full-on cover of this, reproduced everything, didn't use any sounds from the original master, cool, no problem. He kind of did both, right? He sampled. I mean, when you're sampling, it's not a cover at that point. But he sampled some of the beat. He also sampled some of the vocals as well. So heck, like regardless, like, it can't be approved. You know, just because you wouldn't make money off of it. So it doesn't make sense for me to put money into something that you're not going to at least directly make money off of. So it's good for a marketing plan, like I just said, but not necessarily for our situation. It's almost like you lean too far into it. Like we heard the Miss Jackson sample, and I was like, okay, cool. And then the second your voice comes in and how similar you sound to Andre 3K, it was just like, it would be like if I like sampled a Linkin Park song and just, you know what I mean? Like it's just yeah, it's so far up that alley that I feel like it almost feels like a parody. Like it feels like you're Incast, you're not Outkast. You know, like like it's too similar, too damn similar in so many areas. So if your voice and your flows and all that is going to be as Andre inspired as you are, there is nothing wrong with that. That is so dope. Find a way to make that your own flavor, right? Take that seasoning and mix it in with some other stuff, dude, and make your own flavor. Because right now you're giving us the Outkast flavor only the Outkast flavor. and almost almost feels like a tribute song, but it was unintentional to sound like him. That makes me feel like you're not self-aware for not like you picked him, so you didn't realize like, hey, this guy who I really like, want me to sample. Oh shit, I sound like him too. You didn't catch that one. That's cool. But yeah, man, you know what you're doing on the track. You know, let me give me something original. Give me something original, heck. All right, guys, so we are going to start wrapping up soon. If you want to be sure your stuff is getting played this stream, no matter what, absolutely getting played on this stream. It's just $10, Cash App, Apple Credit, Debit, PayPal, and YouTube SuperChat. Let me move everyone up in line. We just got a bunch of skips in. You guys are amazing. We appreciate your support. And heck, since you paid for a skip, you get to pick out who gets that next free skip. So let me know in the comments. If you guys are just joining in, don't forget to like this video. And 2 more likes, we'll give out another free skip the line. Wow, coffee's fucking me up today. I'm losing it. And where was I at? Let me move some people up. So Faux HBK, we got your skip. Thank you so much. Gangsta Story. Gangsta Story. There's no G in that one. Faux, actually, I see you have multiple submissions. Faux, let me know which of your songs we are moving up here in line. Derek T, we got you. Kansas Island, we got you. Kansas Island, you were at number 31.
Weird.
Heck, Rick. Boom. All right. Jugga, we got you. Heck, we got another one from you. Submit it, please.
Jugga feels like the wish version of
Jugga. Lazy. Jugga Stone Cold, we got you. Let me double check for where you guys are at. Feel free to let me know if you guys have any questions. Number 72, thank you so much for your support. Moving you on up. And if you guys are new here, make sure you check in at the pinned comment. It's also in the description. We also got the bot dropping all the info you need. All the skip the line info is there. Simple and straightforward. We listen to music. I give you honest feedback. Try to be as helpful as possible. Everyone else does as well. If you skip the line, they go crazy in the comments to give you that feedback, of course. If I like your stuff, I put you up on the channel. I promote your video, whether it's official audio, lyric video, or music video. From there, you keep 100% of your masters and royalties. So all the money that video makes, our channel is monetized, you get to keep. We pay it all out to you. And then select artists from there get free studio time, free music videos, yada, 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 whatever you need for your career. So if you like what we're doing, we appreciate your support. The best thing you can do is just skip that line. Guapo, we also got your skip. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and move you up. Heck Huncho with another unreleased. Thank you, Heck. Move you up here. Jugga. These are all the paid skips. I'm highlighting the paid ones. We just did my dogs. We got Rick Banks up next. All right, so heck, Derek, what's your artist name? BLE. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions in the comments, guys. I'm gonna go check it out in just a second here. Let me move everyone up. Just got a bunch of skips in as we are starting to wrap up the stream soon. Boom, BLE, you are up to number 17 now, or 5th in line from right now. Faux, Deseret Kemet. What's your artist name? Kemet. Gotcha. Chem 63. Good stuff. If you guys are just joining in, check in at the pinned comments in the description. The bot is also dropping it as well in the comments. Every 10 likes on this video, we give out a free skip the line. When you guys leave constructive criticism, we give out free skip the lines. And then you can also just pay to skip. 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20, Cash App, Apple Credit, Debit, PayPal, and YouTube SuperChat. Savo, we just got your skip. And guys, we are wrapping up soon. Not doing official last call yet, but if you want to be sure your stuff is getting played today, for sure, right now would be a good time to skip that line. Savo, we are good. Let me put this list down. We got a bunch of people in. Rick Banks, I appreciate your patience. I appreciate you going through all that trouble to recheck in the links, man. Give him this honest feedback. Rick is going to give out a free skip the line based on your feedback.
Tell them this a hustler's revenge. This for all them times when I ain't had a dollar to spend. This for all them times we was thugging all through the thin. Nigga tripping, what's the problem? Used to treat them like kin. However, wherever, whenever it come, I ain't gon' ride, huh? Turn it up for nothing, no 220, keep that gun, huh? Any nigga try to play with us, know he gon' bust something. Damn, they telling me to slow it down something. Got kids to feed, so that's mouse and that's extra. If I lose in these streets, then that's moving so selfless. That's moving so selfish. Got a thing for them, got a thing for all my brothers, got a thing for twin. I just lost my favorite cousin, I still think about him. What the fuck shall I do? Made me want to spin a bend. Hurt me so deep, caught me so bad. Focused on money, forever gon' chase a bag. Stop all the calling, don't even ask. I've been to myself, I've been falling back. Everybody say I'm changing, that's the way I act. What the fuck I'm supposed to do? Ay, shit, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? When it seeming like you're losing everyone close to you, and these people don't see like the ones you used to know. So gotta watch them like tying your shoes. Ay. Don't you trip, don't you slip, niggas flip, act like bitch. Bitches acting like these niggas. Ay. I'm just trying to get these figures. Ay. Play with me, then they gon' figure out about a real one. I ain't saying I'm a killer, but I'm gon'.
Guys, give me some honest feedback for Rick Banks there. Ooh, got some good stuff. So, Rick, we're going to break it down for you in a second. If you guys are just joining, we are doing last call now. So if you want to be sure your stuff is getting played on this stream, no matter what, we're now doing last call. 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20, Cash App, Apple Credit, Debit, PayPal, and YouTube SuperChat. We are trying to wrap up things here very, very soon. And if we don't get to you today, don't worry. We will get to you tomorrow. We'll live again tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific or specific, if you're silly. 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. Savo, we got your skip. We moved you on up. All right, so Rick, like, it's not done, but it's so fucking close, man. You got some really good bars in there. Really, like, whew, hit very impactful. So I like to, often say on the stream, hey, your beat like is half the battle for you, and then your vocals is the other half, right? Sometimes when you don't have a strong beat, you need to have that vocal performance that's going to carry it, and I think that's exactly what's happening here. So it feels like you got that bass foundation on the beat. You did an amazing fucking job on the vocals. Now let's just tighten up that beat a little bit more. Just dress it up all around your vocals. Add a couple more layers in there, just like to make some of your bars more impactful. Like, just imagine, like, you said one of the things you said, and then boom, we get another layer, another tone, another just hit you with it. Like, that's where it feels like it's at, man. If you would want to have me work on it and my team, I would definitely be interested. I definitely think there's stuff to work on here. However, if not, bring it to the table with whatever you're doing. And if not, just give me something else, man. You were really solid. You know what the fuck you're doing on the track. Again, very impactful lyrics, really strong stuff, really charismatic, man. So it's a pending yes if we can dress up this beat a little bit. But if not, definitely want to hear another from you, man. Really solid stuff. Really solid. So guys, we're doing last call here, last call. If you want to be sure your stuff's getting played on this stream, it's 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20, Cash App, Apple Credit, Debit, PayPal, and YouTube Super Chat. We are 1 like away from giving out another free skip the line. What's up?
Watching.
You want to join? No. Who we got next? Kansas Island. Interesting name. It's because Kansas feels like an island.
In the middle of the country.
Oh, I mean, you feel isolated, right? It's not a literal island. It feels like.
Riding right town with my windows down. I run the shit on my head, sits the crown, so all you clowns can suck my dick. I'm big pimpin', big pimpin', big pimpin'. I'm big pimpin'. Riding right town with my windows down. I run the shit on my head, sits the crown, so all you clowns can suck my dick. I'm big pimpin', big pimpin'. Big pimpin', I'm big pimpin'. I don't have a care in the whole wide world. We go everywhere, me and all my girls. I live everywhere in the whole wide world. Take you anywhere, you can be my world. Riding right town with my windows down.
All right, Kansas, man. Very Drake inspired. Drake went EDM. Oh, isn't this what Drake just did? Actually, he just recently did this.
Drake did go EDM.
Yeah, so you were following Drake's path here. You seem very Drake inspired. Reminds me a lot of a little bit off of So Far Gone, which is my favorite Drake album, or mixtape technically. So like, dude, the song just kind of never took off, man. You know, the drums were very redundant, so we didn't get that to bring it to the next level. The instrumental, nothing too crazy, and then your vocals, like, I definitely would recommend some vocal lessons. Just to end up being more captivating, right? Just to execute a little bit better. I think you got a good tone and a good voice, man, but you're not executing, you're not singing as properly, I guess, to put it, in terms of using the proper technique to really, you know, get you a lot more clarity in your voice. You know, just get it out. It doesn't feel like it's all out there yet. It feels like you're singing from your throat and not from your diaphragm. So I would recommend some lessons, and that's not a knock on you. I still take vocal lessons. Everyone should. But that's your next step. Jugga, Stone Cold is the track. Guys, give me your honest feedback. We're wrapping up soon, so if you want to be sure your stuff gets played, Cash App, Apple Credit, Debit, PayPal, YouTube SuperChat. $10 for 1, 2 for 15, 3 for 20.
I love you, Poppy.
You're the Caso
Heavy hearted, the place I'm in is stone cold, so cold. The niggas' feelings just stay froze. This is so old, been feeling this way for so long.
I'm just gonna pause this because I just saw the silliest fucking comment. If he uses auto-tune, he does not need vocal lessons. Oh, that could not be further from the truth, man. Hitting the right note does not mean that your tone is right. Just because I hit C doesn't mean that, like, I could be C and I could sound like shit and still hit the right note. So I really had to address that one off the bat there, man. That couldn't be further from the truth, man.
Heavy hearted, the place I'm in is stone cold, so cold. The niggas' feelings just stay froze. This is so old, been feeling this way for so long. Still on 10 toes, that's I stumble, but I'll never fall. I've been waiting for this moment just to blur it up. I've been waiting for this moment just to throw it up. I've been waiting for this moment just to pass it on. I've been waiting for this moment just to drop it off. Cause I've been stuck in a mess. And any longer, a nigga going crazy. And I've been working on my ways. Scared to get close, but I know I need saving. Looking at everyone's great. Family deteriorating, made blood become shady. There's no place to feel safe. I'll never give up, so I know that I'll make it. Stone cold, frozen. Stone cold, frozen. Stone cold, frozen. Stone cold, frozen. niggas' feelings just stay froze. This is so old, been feeling this way for so long. Still on 10 toes, that's how I stumble, but I'll never fall. I've been waiting for this moment just to blur it all. I've been waiting for this moment just to throw it up. I've been waiting for this moment just to pass it on. I've been waiting for this moment just to drop it off. Cause I've been stuck in a maze. And any longer, a nigga going crazy. And I've been working on my ways. Scared to get close, but I know I need saving. Looking at everyone's grave. Family deteriorating, made blood become shady. There's no place.
Jugga, my wife just said she likes your voice. Oh.
We're doing it.
She's on.
Are we? Are we doing it? There you go. Your voice is really awesome. There's my feedback.
Good. Just show off your lashes. You know you want them.
I got them done today, everybody. Very excited. Go ahead.
All right, so Jugga, yeah, like your voice. I always like those raspy sounds because that's how I sound when I rap, like Batman. What?
What's the first line of yours?
Don't go to Central Park at night. That's technically.
But you know what I'm talking about.
What?
What's your rap?
Why am I trying to blank on this?
Exactly.
Don't go to Central Park at night. Don't poke the bear unless you're looking to fight. Don't invite the feel unless send your real in. See you later in bed, wondering why my brother's quarterback.
My brothers, exactly.
Quarterback was throwing some. I see. All right, so Jugga, yeah, good voice, good flows, good feel. It's just like it's a deeper cut. You know, it's the one. It's not the lead single, right? And I want those lead singles. I want the ones that you're going to be performing for the next 10 years of your life. I don't think you're going to slow down the show to pull this one out, man. But I don't have anything for you. Very well executed, good sound, good beat, good, like, just good. It's good, man. Just top to bottom. It's really, really solid. Give me that one that you're getting into your crazy ass hook, 30 seconds in, and it has just as good production. That's what I'm looking for. Just give me the pop hit, the radio one. This one's a little bit deeper on the album, but nonetheless, really solid. So guys, we're doing last call here. If you want to be sure your stuff gets played, it's just $10, Cash App, Apple Credit, Debit, PayPal, and YouTube SuperChat. We got Big Blue Huncho. We got your skip on Patreon. Thank you so much, dude. We are wrapping up soon, so if you want to be sure, guys, now's kind of pretty much your chance. Let's see if you guys have any questions in the comments. Kemet, I'm not sure what you mean, man, that you've seen it done. Like I know of auto-tuning, I know melodyning, but like to change your tone outside of like EQing or distortion and stuff, like I can't see not having vocal lessons. So I'm curious, man, break it down for me. How did they do it where you feel like they got to the point of a not so great singer singing amazing? Jugga has those. Jugga, get them to me before the stream wraps up. We got another unreleased from Heck Huncho. Thank you so much for your support, Heck. Let's get into it. Mental is the track. Guys, give me your constructive criticism. He's going to give out a skip the line based on your feedback.
She made this t-shirt that says, I heart Aaron.
On my mental, how about the motherfucking benzo? Freestyle this shit, don't use pencil. Mental, got a lot of shit on my mental. I put the ball in the end zone. I smashed them all, no friend zone. Mental, got a lot of shit on my mental. I bought the car, no rental. Bitch, I'm a star, I'm official. Mental, got a lot of shit on my mental. How about the motherfucking benzo? Freestyle this shit, don't use pencil. Yeah. These niggas they scared. I done got rich and they cannot compare. Stare. Shawty, she scared. Already know she wanna come over here. Yeah. Plenty drums round here. Militant guns don't act dumb round here. Ain't no fun round here. Ain't no sunlight here. Got a gun right here. Got a gun right there. Nigga don't run. Nigga please don't get scared. Shoot out the windows. I don't give a damn. Duck like it's limbo. Get low, fam. Turn a nigga show into a shit show, fam. Everybody know that I get dope, fam. Sitting back blowing on good dope, fam. Everybody know that I get dope, fam. Sitting back blowing on good dope, fam. All I really want from shorty is a nice vibe. Smoke a little weed, baby, let's get high. Drinking on the liquor, baby, till we get tired. South Beach, Miami, baby, have a good time. Give it to you slow while you look me in the eye. Say you gotta go, but never tell a nigga bye. Now I got it back, but sorry, I'm just high. All the shorties wanna know how I'm so fly. Mental, got a lot of shit on my mental. How about the motherfucking benzo? Freestyle this shit, don't use pencil. Mental, got a lot of shit on my mental. I put the ball in the end zone. I smashed them all, no friend zone.
All right, guys, give me your constructive criticism, your honest feedback on Heck, and he will give out a free skip the line. Guys, we are wrapping up very soon, very soon. So if you want to be sure you got your stuff played, it's just 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, YouTube SuperChat. Rick said, ain't let me pick my skip. Not sure what you mean, Rick. You already went through the whole process. You just got to do the same exact thing over again. You guys are giving it some great feedback. Do we accept drill rappers? Guys, we accept all genres. Someone had said that we don't accept hip-hop. Like, majority of our channel is hip-hop. But we accept all genres. I'm just looking for good music. Guapo. Where did you make your payment, Guapo? Let me double check here. Cash App. Oh, Guapo, we did make your payment. We were waiting for your check-in. Thank you, sir. So, guys, we're doing last call. Last call. If you want to be sure your stuff's getting played on the stream, do it. All right, so Heck, I honestly feel like the verses were better than the hook on this one, and that's not common. That is really not common, but your verses were really in it, and the hook just, your tone of voice wasn't strong on those long notes on the mental. It's almost like it would have been cool if you had a singer on it and you guys kind of did that, you know, back and forth, the call and response, you know, mental, da, 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 and they just repeated mental over and over. Easy job for them. But yeah, like I was not sold on the hook. I was sold on everything else. I thought everything else was solid. Got some really good flows in there. This hook needs to go back to the drawing board, but that's why it's unreleased. That's why you submitted it here. Now you know what to work on. You go ahead, go back to the drawing board, you come back here, and we'll get it in.
Tomorrow at 3 p.m. will be the next stream, Hendrix.
You got any feedback for Heck?
What I said while it was playing was I would listen to this in like the club, or like not a club. I don't go to clubs, so let's not even say that. In like a bar.
On the clubs they used to go to.
Yeah, exactly.
We used to go to clubs.
I used to go to clubs. I don't anymore. I don't even really go to bars, to be honest. But like, I would like smoke, drink, and listen to that song.
Yeah.
Is what I'm getting at. Yeah, I would. It was just like a chill, like I could see myself drunk, just being like.
I thought when you paid a skip, you got to give a skip. I didn't see anyone get a skip. I had told the last person to give out a skip, so cool. All right, so let me update this
Is that
line.
the dude that skipped? Did he get to give out his skip?
Rick, did you give out a skip?
I think that's what he's talking about.
Oh, yeah, Rick, let me know who you gave out for the skip. Sometimes, guys, it's hard to keep up with all the comments, so just kind of let me know a couple of times over. But yeah, if anyone has been approved for a skip from an artist, from any of these people that paid, then you just let me know here. Do we do distribution deals? So technically we do YouTube distribution. You keep all of your masters and royalties on all of your platforms, right? So you distribute through your United Masters, your DistroKid, whoever you want, and we promote it from there. And then we distribute up to YouTube for you, or upload up to YouTube. Same thing, distribution. All right, BLE Poppy. Pretty Lady is the track.
Light skin, light bright, pretty lady. Nice face, nice waist, pretty baby. One night, one day, let me play. Yeah, I like it, but I gotta play it safe. Light skin, light bright, pretty lady. Nice face, nice waist, pretty baby. One night, one day, let me play. Yeah, I like it, but I gotta play it safe. Yeah, I like it, but I gotta play it safe. Pretty hair, gotta get it on my own. We be working though. Gotta grind, not to go to telly, nigga. Shut up, get it on your own. We be working out. Tell my bitch that I love her. Pretty Tina, that my thug, that my baby, that my girl, bro. We be eating no grub, bro. Light skin, big booty, pretty body, nice waist. I been playing with your body all night, solely clips and make the light change. Body done paid for it, that's a life change. Light skin, light bright, pretty lady. Nice face, nice waist, pretty baby. One night, one day, let me play. Yeah, I like it, but I gotta play it safe. Light skin, light bright, pretty lady. Nice face, nice waist, pretty baby. One night, one day, let me play. Yeah, I like it, but I gotta play it safe. Yeah, I like it, you're down, body fine. Got me gripping on that booty every night, every weekend, though. Tell these niggas, stop that hating, we done made it. Ain't no changing on the team, we be with it, though. And watch, I fucked up a chick. BLE diamonds all over my neck. I saw you pass with like no disrespect. I spin her bag just to see the rest. She's the nicest light skin, flow so hot like the body's pipe.
All right, guys. So we've unfortunately hit that time where we have run out of time. So whoever is still left in line, your stuff will get left right here, and you're going to get played first tomorrow. The good thing is that we're going to approve Pretty Lady. We are going to approve this BLE Poppy. I thought it was really solid across the board, man. I thought the beat could have had a little bit more fun to it, but like it was still solid enough. Your vocals carried it off the bat, just right to it. Just yes, charisma, solid, man. Really, just I can't stop saying solid about it. But like just everything was just so well executed, and you have a really good mix. You know how to change your flows and stuff like that. So, whew. Good stuff, man. So what you're gonna do is go ahead and shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM at Change the Music Industry. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry we've run out of time here. So all of these gentlemen here, BLE, Kemet, Savo, Big Blue, Guapo, and then we actually still had these free skips. You guys are all going to get kicked off tomorrow. Good stuff here. Let me make sure no one else has added themselves. All right, so we're all good, guys. Thank you so much for your support. I'm sorry we've run out of time here, though we'd be able to knock out everybody. We are live again tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. 6 p.m. Eastern, because it's usually 5 p.m. Eastern. That's why. Yeah, sorry guys. So I'll see you tomorrow. If you want, you hit the bell notifications, and you can get an early spot because you'll get those first notifications. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for your support.